You can never cross the ocean until you have the courage to lose sight of the shore. I'm Anthony, and I'm going to take you through today's PF Go workout. We're going to start our warm-up with 2 rounds of 10 PVC Pass-Throughs, 10 alternating Spidermans, and 10 Updowns. Here we go. PVC Pass-Throughs, we're going to have your hands as wide as they can go. You're going to keep those arms nice and straight, pull your shoulder blades together, squeeze your abs. We're going to bring those bar all the way over from your hips in the front to your hips in the back. If this bugs you, that's okay. All we're gonna do is bring it up past your head just a little bit and then lower it back down. We don't have to go all the way over, but we'd like to. If it's super easy to be that wide, slide your hands in a little bit closer and we'll go through it again. Now, we're gonna put that bar down to the side. We have 10 alternating Spidermans. So we're gonna start in that plank position. We're gonna pull one leg up. Her left leg is up. Her left hand is gonna reach up. She's gonna pause here, then come back down, leg, leg, arm. Notice when she brings her leg up, she brings it up so it's even with the arms. That's our target. The higher you can bring that leg, the better. We also like that back leg to be straight where the back knee is up and off the floor. Now, she's already in the perfect position for our third warm-up movement, 10 up downs. Now, she'll just go back to that push-up position, stand up, lower back down, kick out and back, in and stand. Again, just like with that Spiderman, the goal is to overlap the hands and the feet to really warm up those hips, increase the range of motion that you can function in. Perfect. So we have one more set of PVC Pass-Throughs, Spidermans, and Updowns before moving on to 2 rounds of RDLs, Snatch Pulls, and Hang Power Snatches. Now, we're gonna do this RDL in a snatch grip. So how do you find your snatch grip? Face forward for me. What you're gonna do is have that bar in front of you, and it should be right about even with your hips, maybe a little bit lower than you'd wear your pants with a belt. Now, the hands are gonna go out wide to allow that position to happen. Now, pick your leg up. What I want is for her to pick that leg up and it sits right in that hip pocket. Put it back down. Bring your hands really close together for me. Now, if she brings her leg up this time, her elbows bend or that bar comes off her body, that's not what we want. Now, come back down, spread your hands too wide. Now, if she picks the leg up this time, there's no contact in that hip pocket. So that's how we like to find it. Pick the leg up, it should find that hip crease where the thigh meets the body. Now, this is our perfect position. Face that way for me. Now we have an RDL, so her feet are kind of narrow, her shoulder blades are nice and tight, and her low back, this is the most important piece of this movement. So she slightly bends her knees, and she just bows down. That bar comes off of her body, out in front of her toes, stand back up. Now if you paid attention, that was a rough one in the mid and upper back. We did that on purpose, so we want you to be aware of it. Shoulder blades are nice and tight, hinge of the hips. It's okay if you don't go down that far and come on back up. So go back down again. If she holds it here and collapses the back, rounds it, that's too far. So we want her to not go down that far. It's okay if you have really tight hamstrings and you only go down to mid-thigh. I'd rather a perfect quality movement. So we have 10 RDLs. Now we're gonna press that bar back into our legs. We're gonna lower down to the top of the knees. She's gonna stand up, shrug, and high pull. And right back down. We have 10 snatch pulls. The bar should ride up the thigh. It should come in contact with that hip crease that we found earlier, and then your hips should jump and pop it up close to your body. Then finally, we have hang power snatches. So we'll go down to the top of the knee, we'll pull and drop and stand back up. So you have 10 RDLs, 10 snatch pulls from the hang, and then 10 hang power snatches. We expect you to take a little bit of a break between. All right, now, what do we have for our strength? We have 4 EMOMs, 4, 3, and 2. The way that this works is the first 4 minutes, every minute you're gonna do 4 high hang power snatches. So this should be the lightest version here. Now, what is a high hang power snatch? When we say hang power snatch, that means all the way at the top of the knees, but we have high hang, so here, you bend the knees, this is our perfect position. So she's gonna jump, pull, drop, catch. 4 reps there, keep going. 1, 2, 3, and finally 4. Now the weight goes down to the floor. That's all she's gonna do the first minute. We have that rest. Start of the next minute, we do 4 in the exact same position until we've done that 4 times. Now after those 4 minutes, we're gonna add a little bit of weight and immediately transition into a hang power snatch. Now this one goes all the way down to the top of the knees. As she comes up, you'll see that she goes through that high hang position. Drag, high hang, finish, just 3. We're gonna do 3 reps 3 times, and then we're gonna stay at the same hang power snatch, increase the weight even more, and now we're just gonna go 2 sets of 2. And this should be the heaviest one. What you might find in this last set is you catch it lower because it's a little bit heavier. Can you give me one that's a little bit lower on the catch? Good. Still above parallel, still above that squat, still a hang power snatch. Perfect. We want to increase every single time. Now, we're going to stop here, take a little bit of a break, and we're going to lighten the bar to maybe that 3 hang power snatch or a 3-minute EMOM piece. Our workout today is 100 hang power snatches 4 times. This is a light load. These are meant to be done in sets of 10 to 15. That's our target. Now, the worst part about this is that at the top of every minute, you got to do 5 burpees over bar, and that includes the beginning. Now, facing the bar is not going to allow you to go very fast, so we're going to be parallel to that bar. So hands go down on the floor, kick back, flop down, come on right back up, and hop over. Good. That's perfect. That's 2. Now, ideally, what we do here is you have 1 good set of hang power snatches every single round. So if you do 10 every minute for 10 minutes, this workout's done and you do 50 burpees. If you can add 1 or 2 each round, it'll shorten it by a good margin. So try and shoot for somewhere between 10 and 15 reps in a minute, but remember, you only have time for 1 good set. Let us know how long it took you to finish this workout. Have a great workout and a great rest of your day.